This is the award-winning Lee Pitts Live.
Brought to you by the North Law Firm. For car accidents and negligent security cases, call Joe at 239-337-1191. By Southwest Florida Crime Stoppers, where you can report crimes and get paid with nobody knowing your identity. Call 1-800-780-TIPS. By Solomon's Air Conditioning Incorporated. No matter what the weather condition is outside, have it your way inside. 239-693-1569. And by Lee Health.
See, you never know what you're going to get on Lee Pitts Live. Now, right here, you got Tony and Zoe steel drums. We'll be talking to this outstanding duo, father and son. They're accompanied here by Tara Michelle Watkins, a renowned singer in her own right. We'll be talking to her later on in the show as well. This is Lee Pitts Live. Welcome to another edition. Where are we? We're at Edison and Ford Winter Estates in the heart of Fort Myers, one of the great tourist destinations. Edison being Thomas Edison and Ford being Henry Ford. We're here in Fort Myers, Florida. This is Lee Pitts Live, and that beautiful setting behind us is the Caloosahatchee River. What better place to have this type of music than in the tropical Southwest Florida Edison Ford Estates. When we come back, we're gonna get a chance to talk to them. But for right now, let's just check out the sounds. We'll be right back. Welcome back to the musical edition of Lee Pitts Live. We're so thrilled to welcome here to the show Tony and Zoe Steel Drums. Gentlemen, welcome to Lee Pitts Live.
Hey, how you doing, Lee?
Hello there, Lee.
How you guys liking this atmosphere, first of all?
Oh, I love this atmosphere.
Beautiful.
You
Way
like
better
it?
than
Love this
Chicago.
atmosphere, yeah.
We're here in the heart of the winter here, kicking off February, Black History Month, and we're getting this type of weather. You can't beat it. Now, you mentioned Chicago. You guys are originally from Chicago?
Right.
What part of Chicago?
Southside.
The South Side.
Southside.
Did you, when you first started becoming a musician, you learn your craft in Chicago, in Chicago?
Well, I was born in St. Louis.
Okay.
But I left St. Louis at 17 years old. Then I came to Chicago. I didn't know nobody.
Mm-hmm.
In 1 year, I had a band and a job in 1 year.
Outstanding.
And when I was about 21, I bought 9 apartments. And I had money really coming in.
I see. 9 apartments?
Yes,
That's a lot of money coming in.
I know it.
Now, this is your father right here.
Yes.
So people were looking at a father and son duo, and at the beginning of the show, people got a chance to hear you play a little bit. How would you describe your music there? Describe your music.
Music, Caribbean music. Well, he used to go to the islands, and he learned from a guy from Trinidad with the steel pan, the steel drum. But he used to bring all kind of acts in from the islands. He had limbo dancers come in. He had Glass Eater, Spider-Man from the Freeport, Bahamas. He always had special guests on the show. So he picked up the steel pan and learned how to play the steel drum. So we just took it, and he added it to his show a lot. And then when we got down here to Florida, we do it on a constant basis.
Now you guys are Tony and Zoe. Who's Tony and who's Zoe?
Tony.
Okay.
And that's Zoe.
Okay. I thought you were the captain from Gilligan's Island. I like that. It's a cool look, man. You have Tony. You have a rich history, having come up in the '60s and the '50s as a musician, Chicago, and I think you said. Did you say what other part? Louisiana. You say you lived in Chicago for a while, but you also were where?
He was born in St. Louis.
St. Louis.
Yes.
Okay, so having that experience around those types of musicians gives you got like you got a chance to meet some of the legends, huh?
When I was on Manheim Road in Chicago, I stayed there for 12 years at one club.
Man.
And I met guys like Count Basie, Louis Jordan, Dizzy Gillespie. I'm a little.
Take your time.
My speech is a little bit off because I had a stroke. Yeah, but I was at this club for 12 years, and I was on the. I was at the Sheraton Hotel. I was at the Holiday,
Club.
the Playboy Club. I was there for 3 years.
And see, that's one of the cool parts of me hosting this show. I get to meet legends.
Yes.
We got a walking legend right here. What's it like when you get a chance to hear your dad talk about all those great legends?
Well, when I was young, he used to take me around.
Really?
Yeah, and he used to take us. I remember going to a Count Basie show at the Prudential Building, downtown Chicago, and then he took us to the Regal Theater where you had all the greats like James Brown, Smokey Robinson, Red Fox, because he knew the big band director there, Red Saunders.
Count Basie, all of that.
Yeah, and we went backstage. He used to take us backstage where all the musicians were.
Now, at the time, you had no idea what you were experiencing, right? You didn't know, you're looking back and like, man, I was around all those legends.
Right, exactly. Just checking out the shows, and but we, back then, that was the early '60s.
Now, that you growing up, knowing your father was doing what he was doing, he was like right now he's playing the steel drums, but you talked about the fact that he talked about off camera that that became what he's doing now in his retirement stage, but he's a full drummer.
Drummer, yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
We're gonna get a chance to see some of him drumming. We got some video of that.
Yeah.
In fact, let's just take a look at let's check him out drumming right now. Welcome back. So we got a chance just now to see you. You can still hum on those drums, can't you?
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
Now, is he familiar with that video we just saw? Where
Yes.
were you located when you were doing that right there?
That was at in Bradenton, at the Jamaica Breeze.
I see.
Yeah, we have friend Jesse James plays guitar. He was in the background, and we played up there for around a year.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Now, when you guys first rolled up here at Edison Ford Winter Stage, I mean, you see the beautiful atmosphere here, and your type of music just fit right in. People start crowding around and want to hear you play.
Yeah.
Is that the reaction you get a lot when people see you?
Yes. Yeah. Because we do a lot of markets, and you know, just different events on the outside, and they love it. We played the Jamaican Fest for 3 or 4 years, and
What can people see you around here locally now in Southwest Florida?
we at the Punta Gorda Market a lot. We just started a new market in Port Charlotte every Wednesday, 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. Vina Loco in Inglewood will be there on certain Saturdays. And Siesta Keys Market, we play there a lot. So different markets.
What's that like? You being a musician, and
Yeah.
now you get to play and spend your retirement time playing with your son. How cool is that?
Beautiful.
Why?
It don't get any better.
And I
And for
feel the
you to
same
be
way.
with your dad like this,
Hey, can't get no better than that, man. I love it. You know, just seeing him just hanging in there, being here. You know.
tell me about your childhood. I understand there was some other siblings.
Yeah, it's 9 of us all together. Plus two more. We had adopted brothers, so it's 11 of us. all
Anybody
together.
else play? Anybody musician? Else
Yeah,
music?
all my brothers played.
All of them.
Yeah, my older brother played the drums. My brother, then bass. That was me. My brother under me played piano, and then my younger brother played. He played guitar. My sister was the youngest one. She was the smart one. She makes all the big money, but she don't play no music.
Yeah, but you love what you're doing.
Yeah, we love it. And
I got married when I was 28 years old. And everybody asked me, how come you married this woman? I said, this woman had 4 children. And I said, the reason I married her, because I wanted a woman with some experience.
We can say that. My man. Hey, nothing like a lady with some experience for sure.
Yes.
I concur.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah.
now the family, he had us all playing music at the age of 16, right out of high school.
Mm-hmm.
We was playing behind him at the airport, O'Hare Airport, and but my two brothers, you know, they're preachers now, so they gave up the club life, you know. But
So, did it feel like when you just people are thinking that as well, who are watching this interview, they're thinking about the Jackson 5 and Joe Jackson.
yeah.
Now you guys were kind of coming along around the same time when you saw what the Jacksons were
Right,
doing.
and my brother was in the talent show with the Jacksons at
Really?
the Regal Theater.
That was when they were the Jackson 5.
Yeah, when they were the Jackson 5, they came out of Gary, and they was from Chicago, and they was in the same talent show. And,
Did you meet Joe Jackson? Did you beat him like
Yeah.
Joe Jackson?
oh no, no, he didn't beat us.
Not you, me.
Oh yeah.
That's funny, man. Back to Pops here. Who influenced you? What musicians influenced the way you play your drums? Who do you listen to?
Gene Krupa. And long time ago, a drummer by the name of Chick Ware.
I think I heard that name.
Chick Ware. And he had a humpback,
Mm-hmm.
but he was fast, and he was fast as lightning. And I said, I want to play just like that.
Speed matters with a drum. That's speed,
Amen.
right? And a person like you know what you're looking at. You know what a great drummer looks like. What about Theodius Monk?
He was a piano player.
Right.
But,
Who am I thinking about?
yeah.
I can't think. One of the great jazz drummers. Not Monk, but change the subject.
Yeah.
Now, you, Zoe, you play lead guitar as well. We see you here playing it, but you play your lead guitar along with this
Everything,
whole
yeah.
duo sometimes, right?
Yeah, and bass guitar mostly.
Okay,
Yeah,
bass.
yeah.
Right, man. I seen you, man. You rocked at my event. Speaking of my
Collaboration band.
right, collaboration. I know Willie said you gonna shout us out.
Yeah.
yeah. You're part of collaboration band. Just do a lot of
Yeah.
R&B, funk kind of
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
Motown.
And we all around the Fort Myers area.
Now I'm so excited because on February the on January the 17th of my Lee Pitts Live After Work,
Yes.
you guys will be the headliner. You'll be playing for our Martin Luther King kickoff weekend special.
Yeah.
We encourage everybody to come out to Club Celsius downtown Fort Myers from 5 o'clock to 10 o'clock. Only $5 to get in. Live entertainment, food, red carpet photos, adult music. Try to dress in black. It's not mandatory, but it's be the kickoff of Dr. Martin Luther King weekend celebration. That's January 17th.
I can remember Dr. King coming to Chicago, 2 blocks from my house on the south side. We had like the middle house. We had a park here, not King Cole Park, and we had Peary Park on the other side. And we used to always practice in the basement, and people walking from park to park, they'd stop in. But in the 60s, Martin Luther King came to town, and there was so many cars in the neighborhood. I mean, there was so many people and cars, and that's when he delivered I Had a Dream speech.
Up in Chicago, the first time he did it.
Yeah,
Man.
At King Cole Park. Yeah.
Man, some history sitting right here. And now you guys, I guess, Zoe, you're going to retire to Southwest Florida as well?
Yeah, I'm already retired.
Okay.
I mean, I'm supposed to be retired, but I'm working more
Man,
now.
I've seen you can move too, man. When you playing, you be moving, man. I'm like, I got to get in that gym and something. But that playing music keeps you active, right?
Yeah, man. He's the one. He's the energized bunny.
You have you got a big fan base now in this part of Florida. People come out to see you. They know you. The following.
Not as much as in Chicago.
Okay.
No.
Well, I was up there in Chicago. You guys would be happy to know I got a chance to go to the Cotton Club,
Yeah, he used to play.
Chick Rick's, and I went to one jazz place. I can't remember what the name of it was, but I saw Freddie Cole,
Yeah.
Nat King Cole brother.
His brother.
I don't know if he's stationed at that place, but I'm sitting in there eating, and then he comes out and starts playing, and I'm like, man, I'm looking at Freddie Cole right
Yeah.
Now, we had a lot of celebrities in our neighborhood. We had the Impressions. They live a block away. Mahalia Jackson. Miles Davis family was 2 blocks away. Ernie Banks, Mr. Cubs, lived 4 blocks away. Staple Singers had their own studio right in the neighborhood. And we just used to run into these people every now and then.
What do you think about the music today, though? It's hard to get good music today.
Yeah, it's more, everything is kind of like electronic.
No more Smokey Robinson
Well,
type stuff.
They got some good bands out there nowadays. Yeah, it's not like the old days though.
Well, gentlemen, it's been a pleasure to have you on the show.
All right.
And we're gonna look at another video of you guys playing, sort of take us off the air.
All right.
All right, let's take a look.
Good morning. Good morning.
Lee Pitts Live is a Lee Pitts Enterprise production.
Hello, everybody. This is Lee Pitts, the host of the award-winning Lee Pitts Live here on Fox 4. We appreciate you watching our show here on our YouTube channel. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, clicking below. Let everybody else know that they can subscribe as well. Also, when we're on the air on Fox 4, you can also catch us streaming live at 8:30 a.m. in the morning on fox4now.com. Just click on live and you get us all types of ways at your convenience. That's Lee Pitts Live.